All right, you bunch of house N-word retards. Let me tell you a little bit of something about fucking Ukraine and why the Ukraine supporters have killed more Ukrainians than anybody else. Because you retards believed the lies that Russia helped Trump win the election. Trump, put in there by the Democrats so that the Republicans couldn't win. You guys will believe whatever. And everything you believe leads to the death of others. Everything. Your support of Palestine has killed Palestinians. Your support of Israel, and I'm not talking about normal people, I'm talking about you. Your support of Israel and Palestine and the two-state solution is why war is a never-ending thing. Even though you claim to be anti-forever wars, you create it with what you think is good policy. You're just a bunch of retarded whores, male and female. You don't know anything. You can't know anything. You're driven by emotion, and you deserve slaps in the fucking face. It's getting all emotional. I'm not getting anybody killed. I'm trying to stop the killing. And all you guys have done is the opposite of what I've said, which has led to more deaths than anything. And you fucking assholes will literally blame everybody else for the mistakes you make, except yourselves. You have more blood on your hands than a Nazi. You guys are on par with Hitler. Literally. And I'm not using that as a metaphor, like you fucks do, to demonize people so that your lynch mob will kill them. Everything you do backfires. Everything. You're literally as dumb as the dumbest people I know. You are driven by belief. And you criticize religion more than anything. And you are literally, you represent the exact thing that's wrong with religion. You will blame everybody for problems that you share. You are one of them. You're one of the people that you think are evil. You are one of them. Your anti-everything makes those things you're against worse 100% of the time. Because everything living is obligated to rebel against your tyranny of stupid fake goodness. Without your help, Hamas never would have gotten into Israel. Without your stupidity, the Palestinians wouldn't be dead. Without all of your ignorance, I would still be happy. I'd probably be in southern Israel trying to make sure something like that didn't happen. But what do you guys believe? Whatever you fucking want, because your reality is nothing but make-believe. You're just Johns, whores, and gambler addicts. That's all you represent. You stand as house N-words, telling everybody how to think, how to feel, how to act, what's natural, what's science. Let me give you a little bit of prophecy of what's coming with the unvaxxed plague that's going to be happening. How come these plagues don't affect the unvaccinated? Could it be that their immune systems aren't compromised? How come you guys are so stupid that when I say, what's the link between the flu and AIDS, you guys literally just get paranoid and hypochondriac? They're bioweapons. Fake cures that you guys literally think are cures. All of this is exactly like using snake venom and seeing who lives and dies to decide who's good and who's evil. By causing suffering, you fuckers cause suffering to weed out the weak that you help create in your false God reality. Because you know there's no God in your world. You don't know what God is. You don't know how God works. If God didn't exist, there would be nothing standing in anyone's way for them to go further than you do. But there's plenty of people on your side willing to switch sides to stop you because they think you're more wrong than they are. But it's just more of your group. You guys are schizophrenic. You guys literally scream about consensus, about communal thinking and all this other bullshit. You guys wouldn't know how to do that if your life depended on it. You'd go nuts. Let me tell you exactly what happens when you all pretend that's real. You all become closet cases, and you become exactly what the things you are that you hate, that you claim to hate. Because the only thing you fuckers hate are people telling the truth. People willing to express their corruption and be honest about their corruption. Something you hate because your entire culture and economy requires people to be able to be blackmailed and pushed by terror. And that's coming apart. Let me tell you another piece of your future. The web that you had ruling the world is gone. All of your kind are coming into one place. If you don't stop doing what you're doing, and you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, you'll just guess. And you know what? Fine. That guess will be part of what destroys you. You all destroy yourselves. All I got to do is sit here and comment on it and get frustrated with it because you guys keep killing people I care about. A lot. And I'm supposed to care about you. I'm getting to the point Moses was at when he hit that rock more times than God wanted him to, hoping it would drown everybody. You're lucky God exists. You're lucky God cares about everybody. But let me tell you a little bit of something about how God works. He will sacrifice himself to save himself. Everyone has the Creator in them. We don't actually exist as individuals. Which is like your stupid fantasy anyways, isn't it? But you cut that connection that connects us all together with your solutions. Solutions to de-evolution. Evolution doesn't exist for the human race anymore. We don't have enough genetic diversity because we've been bred to be pure human, which basically means if we ever had a chance to adapt to the changes that come, some other creature will take our place. And they'll think they've been around forever. And we'll get turned into dust. And from God's perspective, it's not even a speed bump. The human race never ceased to exist. And that's just using natural science. Science that you can't wrap your head around because you're too obsessed with this bullshit wizard cult science that you guys have. This faith and theories that you don't question because the books you read are your religion. You guys have to enforce it. Who else did that? And how did that end? Oh yeah, the Nazis. How'd that end? Even the rest of the fascists didn't stand by them, but we're still ruled by fascists because we're still in a giant empire of retarded whores and johns. And again, don't be such a goddamn sexist. Whores are men too. And you all know that. Except for the truly retarded. And I'm not talking about people with Down syndrome or anything like that. See, retard is when you should be here, but you're down here. People with brain damage, they're doing as good as they can. They might be going downhill, but it's real hard to go uphill for them. Every single one of you don't have that excuse. Period. And what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to hang out with you fuckers? Start agreeing with you? Start confessing to what I'm really up to? What am I really up to? Come on, you guys are spying on me. You know what I'm up to. Nothing like what you're up to. Which makes me a giant liar, right? Why is that? You don't know. Because none of you know me. You'll guess, just like you guess about everything. And how's that going for you? You guys guessed that Trump was helped by the Russians, even though Russia actually helped the Democrats against Trump, and Russia actually admitted to it. And then they said the world would be better off with Trump. That's what got everybody angry at Russia. Not because they helped Trump, but because they were helping the Democrats, but they still said Trump would be a better president. And you goddamn whores took that as literally permission to go on a killing spree around the world. to start oppressing and persecuting people like me. I don't have blood on my hands. You do. What's your excuse? Oh yeah, you blame me for you having blood on your hands, for you being wrong. Did I tell you what you believed in? No, I told you the truth. You guys can't know the truth. You guys don't know how to know the truth. You guys have to ask someone else. You're doomed. You're making decisions based on information that you don't know. But you agree with a whole bunch of other people who've guessed. And since it's just me saying these things, well, the other people saying it, you assume, have been brainwashed by me. But the truth is the truth. Anybody can see it. I'm just good at opening people's eyes because, I'm trained to help solve problems. Problems other people create. Literally, it's my degree, you dumb fucks. So, but that's my opinion, right? That's my opinion. Reality is my opinion. You're disagreeing with reality. That's a fact. Because science. So when the plague comes, just remember, it's because your immune systems were compromised by all your vaccines. And that's the way it's been for the last fucking 150 fucking years. Ever since you fuckers started feeding each other snake venom. You know why people survived the snake venom? They smoked cigarettes and the nicotine blocked the receptors and kept them from dying. You know which ones of you knew that? Probably none of you, because science like that didn't exist back then. Everything was fucking magic and proof of faith. The same kind of magic and proof that got so many people killed during the witch trials, because the witch trials wasn't persecuting witches, it was fucking whores persecuting Christians. But you guys know that because you're educated. Go fuck yourselves, cunts. Oh yeah, only fuckboys can say that kind of shit. Kiss my ass, whores.